Bioshock is a breathtaking game from 2007. It's one of those games you can just go back and enjoy. It doesn't feel dated at all. One of my favourite things about Bioshock is how well the levels are designed and presented to the player. The player gets to explore an underwater utopia which has been destroyed from the inside by the residents. In today's episode we are going to be taking a look at the Rapture Central Control level, which is the 9th level in the game. This level centers around breaking into Andrew Ryan's office and taking him out. Since meeting a character called Atlas, it has been the player's goal to get to Ryan and kill him. Ryan is one of the reasons why Rapture fell, according to Atlas. The first segment of the level is quite simple. You have to go around disactivating locks so you can gain access to Andrew Ryan's office. This segment is pretty standard and similar to the rest of the game, so it's not really something I want to talk about. What I really want to talk about is when you encounter Andrew Ryan. Here you are, standing in front of the man that you have been tasked to kill for the whole game. It's here that you are introduced to a very fascinating cutscene where Ryan explains the difference between a man and a slave. There are so many good quotes here, but the one that sticks out and seems to be the main theme of Andrew's dialogue is, "A man chooses, a slave obeys." This quote really matters for us as our character has supposedly amnesia from a plane crash at the beginning of the game, but is this really the case? Ryan lets us know this is not the case. In reality, it is us who took down the plane. Ryan is letting us know we have been brainwashed. Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses, a slave obeys. Ryan is a man of strong beliefs. It's what he built Rapture on, and he is going to prove this once again by confronting his assassin. Ryan brings to our attention a certain phrase, "Would you kindly?" It's a very powerful phrase, isn't it? This phrase might be familiar to you, as you hear it a lot throughout the game. From the moment on the plane where in the letter you read it says, "To Jack, from love, mum and dad, would you kindly not open until?" All the way to when Atlas says, "Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch." Ryan wants to prove his point more, so he toys with us to let us know we are a slave and not a man. "Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly?" Then he suddenly just out of nowhere drops the "would you kindly" and just gives orders. Run, stop, turn. This just proves that we are a slave to our ways. In one last action to hit the final nail into the coffin, Andrew hands us the golf club and says, without backing down, "Kill." This prompts us to murder Andrew Ryan. Even in death though, after the first blow, Ryan is still a strong man. He does not back down at all and he keeps on hitting at us hard with his quotes. "A slave obeys. Obey." This cutscene tells us so much about what kind of man Andrew Ryan was. Ryan would rather die than defy his beliefs. For him, his whole existence is to satisfy his philosophy, even if upholding it means to sacrifice his life. He puts us in a position where he can demonstrate his ultimate conviction in his beliefs, demonstrating that as a man, he can choose to die, yet as a slave, we the player are forced to obey his order to kill him. I just love the execution of this cutscene, and while this little part of the level is not the whole level, it turns the level into something great, definitely worthy of being called an insightful level.
Man chooses.
Thank you once again guys for watching another one of my YouTube videos. Once again, just leave a comment underneath, give me some feedback. I'm still trying to shape the series. Hopefully you've enjoyed my take on the death of Andrew Ryan in Bioshock. Somewhere around here there might be another video, or if not then go look at my other videos. But thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see some of you down the line.